Huh?
Oh my god, this baby was just born.
For $10, guys, what is the best AI?
ChatGPT. What's she crying for? What you crying for? What's she crying for?
Sometimes you could find some quite interesting things in the library.
I never thought I'd actually enjoy Yoga. But Professor Garlick makes it so interesting. He's forgotten more than I'll ever know about Mandrake.
I just wish they'd hurry up and sign the essay on wording. When are you getting to that?
I wouldn't say Professor Howard has a particular affinity for these, but she's certainly knowledgeable. I imagine that's why she teaches the class. Why would Helga Hufflepuff have you tap on barrels though? That's the only thing that mystifies me.
Yes, because we had a round of Godstones in the common room, because there was Captain Cold outside.
I bet Garlic can find it. Why else would it be the only common room in class? She's obviously very favouritism.
I like sitting around the fire in the common room after a long day, especially if we've had potions. Much cosier than the Great Hall.
Why study in the common room when you can be outside in the fresh air? I'd rather be in the courtyard than a musty old library any day.
I'd be glad if they let us convene at the Three Broomsticks instead.
The chairs in the common room are too comfortable. Closed my eyes for 2 seconds the other day. Woke up 2 hours after charms.
I'd imagine the Hufflepuff common room smells the most delicious on account of it being so close to the kitchen. My house broom will do me fine for a while, I'm sure. My parents keep promising me something to make up for the fact that they spoil my sister Rosalind. I think we'll just tell them to kick me out with the wind whispered and Spintwitches and we'll call it even.
My aunt says I should get to Hogsmeade as often as I can. Says it's good to get out of the castle sometimes.
I prefer the Three Broomsticks to the Hog's Head. Sirona's a much better conversationalist than Jasper Trout.
Anyone fancy going to Brood and Peck with me? I've been wanting to go for ages. My friend says they have very high quality clothes, and I need one for my job and all. Can't remember why.
I'm saving up for a new broom. I reckon I'll be going for New Weaving, or possibly the Silver Arrow. Albie Weeks says he'll give me a good price on that too.
The last time I was at Dog Food, Madam Green had everything from Disney seeds to shrivel figs. Just be careful what you upset her, or she might send a venomous tentacular on you.
Woolly jumpers are a nightmare to get through the trunk. If you put your shoes in there as well, smell.
Weasley said she always found the small from the library. I'm having my own lesson.
You!
Protego!
Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Lumos. Protego. Revelio.
What survives the reign of this headmaster? I think we should have a moon calf in charge. In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much. 142 staircases. This is great.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak. Good. Now, the basic cast.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic cast.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Levioso! Protego! Levioso!
Good. Now, the very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This is good form.
I know!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first.
Levioso! Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Protego! Stupid Protego!
Complicated.
Levioso!
Don't all my students with this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
What is he talking about? You ain't shit, man. Turn this shit, man. Oh, that's it.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Lucan Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Lumos! Leviosa! Lumos!
It was an accident! Now, Annabelle, it was a long time. More than happy to say I would.
Lumos! Protego! Revelio!
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me! I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the... Splendid! Stay focused. That's... Now, don't lose your composure. Very good. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go. There we go. Oh dear. Watch this.
Accio. Excellent control there. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. Phew.
Accio.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Splendid!
Watch this. There we go.
Accio. Stay focused. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronen wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Accio!
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Revelio!
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it,
Lumos.
the Minister for Magic...
Accio!
No, it wasn't.
Oh, no, I won't say much. Cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Booth.
Accio! Levioso! Lumos.
Was the Minister a boo or the Minister a...
Protego! Levioso! 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 Protego! Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh,